Hi, this is Rahul Kapoor and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about respond, don't react. Are you the kind of person who, in a situation that irritates you, react immediately, almost always in anger? And in that reaction, you lose your control, strain relationships, and then spoil your health and your mood as well. And after some time, you realize your mistake, you repent, and you also apologize, but you feel powerless. Well, if this is you and if you're looking at a way to break that pattern and reclaim your life, then this video could be your first step in that direction. Let me share with you two important formulas which will stick in your brain like anchors and help you to overcome this problem. S plus R is equals to D. Situation plus reaction is equals to disaster. Let's consider your child drops a glass and it breaks. You instantly react in anger and make statements such as, "You broke the glass. How could you be so careless? You can never do a simple job properly. I am fed up of you. You stupid." The child begins to cry, and then you go even further and say, "Now stop giving me that. Just apologize and get out." If we evaluate this situation, we will realize that first, the glass broke, then your child's heart broke. Now, if this pattern continues, then it will definitely destroy the confidence of your child and also perhaps spoil your relationship with him forever. Now, to that situation that you reacted, you only created disaster. Now, let's consider the same example with the second formula. S plus R is equals to O. Situation plus response is equals to outcome. The situation, your child drops the glass, it breaks. In a normal circumstance, you would react in anger. What we want to do is to help you to respond. And therefore, you need to learn to slow down the process and ask yourself a question: what is it that you want as an outcome? Now, let's consider the outcome. I'm sure you don't want your child or anybody else to walk on that broken glass and hurt themselves. So what you want to do is to clean it up first. 2, you want to know exactly what went wrong so that your child can learn from a mistake and not repeat it. And number 3, you want to demonstrate to your child that situations like this can also be dealt with a lot of patience. Now let's go to response. I am sure it will almost be impossible for you to react like the way you did earlier. Instead, you will remain calm, composed, and manage the situation in a very different way. And that's it, you've cracked it. Now let us really understand what happens in the brain when we either react or respond. When the brain looks at a situation in anger, it produces a stress hormone called adrenaline, and that produces either the fight or flight response. What it really means is it hijacks your brain's ability to think rationally for a few moments, and boom, that is when it releases a huge flood of emotions and you react irrationally, creating disasters. However, in the same situation, if you start to look at the outcomes that you want, then you actually begin to slow down the process in the brain, and it moves away from the instinct to react to actually more rational and logical ways of responding. Now, all this takes just a few seconds, but can generate some terrific results for you. Yes, it does take time and practice to achieve all this, but just like all other good habits, once you make it automatic, it will serve you for the rest of your life, getting you some outstanding results. Try it, it's worth it. Let me leave you with this powerful quote by Viktor Frankl, an Australian neurologist, psychiatrist, and a philosopher.